This video is sponsored by the Northeast Regional Car Wash Convention. Visit nrccshow.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Unscripted, carwash.com's video interview series that connects you with market leaders. Joining me on Unscripted today is Mike Ashley from the Mid-Atlantic Carwash Association, which is the host association for the 2021 NRCC. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? And thanks for joining me today.
No, thank you for having us. I look forward to the big show coming up, and I look forward to a great attendance. I think it's going to be a great show.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're here to preview that 2021 NRCC, and it should be another great show. Looking forward to it. But first, Mike, I'm wondering if you can update us as we sit here in early September on the latest COVID and health guidance updates and requirements for the Atlantic City Convention Center.
Yeah, basically as it stands right now, the only issue we have is a mask mandate. New Jersey State has put that on their facilities there. So the Atlantic City Convention Center will require us to do masks. But the beauty part is we have a sponsor for them. Amplified Car Wash Advisors is going to donate those. So that is the wonderful thing. So we will be handing out those, and it'll be no cost to anybody. So it'll be an easy mandate to do. And it'll just be that mask.
All right, sounds good. Now, are there any special state or local requirements that out-of-state attendees should be aware of when they're outside the Atlantic City Convention Center, let's say at bars or restaurants or what have you?
No, as it stands right now, and of course your board here at NRCC is on top of this, and our girls are totally dedicated to making sure we get this information out correctly. But as it stands right now, there are no mandates on restaurants or exterior type facilities that you'll be attending while you're there. So like I say, we are on top of it. We are connected with all the right people within the convention center that is keeping us up to date. But as of today, no, we do not have any additional requirements outside.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for updating us on that, Mike. And let's turn our attention here to the actual planning of the 2021 NRCC. What are the key changes of this year's convention that attendees should be aware of?
Well, like I say, the biggest thing is the mask restriction there we got to do. The other big thing is we're doing a welcoming reception this year like we have all the previous years. But the beauty part is this is open to everybody who has a ticket to go. So if you're a day pass member, if you're anything, you get to go to the welcome reception, which is on the atrium level there at the convention center. So it won't be inconvenient to get to. It's at the end of the show on Tuesday, 6 to 7. So it's an open type welcome, come see. It's the first time we've ever done this. It was a kind of a brainstorm we had, and we thought about it and we thought about it. And then we thought, what a wonderful way to get everybody back in front of people and get to be back as a group and a family like we always have been in the car wash industry.
All right, sounds good. Now, I know the board members put a lot of focus on, and we know five associations rotate to host a show each year, and the Mid-Atlantic Car Wash Association, as I mentioned at the top, is this year's host. So I know sitting down with board members last year, Suzanne Stansberry and Dave DeGoff, that the focus was on putting together an impressive educational lineup, and just looking at the schedule of events, it doesn't look like the show will disappoint, with two thought-provoking panel discussions planned, as well as impressive presenters and a keynote speaker. What sessions are you looking forward to most, Mike, and why?
Well, I always look forward to them all. I get something from every one of them. But I really think Chris Christie will be an outstanding speaker at our keynote. I encourage everybody to come. He is a super nice guy, a well-educated guy, down to earth, easy to talk to type person. And I really look forward to being there for that. Of course, none of them ever disappoint me. I mean, the breakfasts, the round tables, the everything in between, we always pull something from something. You're always going to link up with somebody who either had that problem or knows somebody who's had that problem to help you get through it, or link you with some supplier that, wow, that's a great deal, or wow, I didn't know we even made those parts anymore. So, all of them I think will be great. I'm looking down over the list now. I encourage everybody to go to our website, nrccshow.com, and look down over them. Get a list of where you want to be and how you want to be there, and plan your mornings and your days. Because it seems to be easier for me. When I can sit down and I can go to something and say, okay, ABC, this is what I'm going to do. I feel less stressed. I can really focus on them, and I can get something out of every one of them.
It's the best way for attendees to maximize their return on investment is to plan ahead, because
Yes,
once you're at the show, the time does move pretty fast, right?
it does.
So this convention actually will mark the 31st NRCC convention. So how would you best describe the past 3 decades since its humble beginnings to where NRCC is today?
Well, I've been lucky enough to be a part of it for probably 20 plus years now. And I would say challenging at times and growing pains at others, but it's been great all the way through. It's taught us lessons every time we have it. We find new things that we can do. We find better ways of doing it. As we started out in the small rooms or at the top, at the Borgata in the small rooms, then we went to the Trump and then back to Atlantic City Convention Center. I mean, it's been growing pains, but they've been great growing pains. I'm tickled to death that we can grow this nice, this fast, and have the place now where we can call home at the convention center and be able to grow and grow and grow. We're back to the Hard Rock, which was the Trump. It's an awesome place. We got to tour that place when it was being built out, as well as when it was done. And I think everybody's going to be teetotally impressed with it. Being on the boardwalk again is a big plus for me. I always enjoy walking the boardwalk. So I look forward to being back at that motel. And like I say, challenges we have overcome. I mean, it grew from a small group to I would say one of the better shows around.
Yeah, I'd certainly agree with that. Definitely one of the highlights of the year for sure in the car wash industry. So thanks for doing this interview and spending
Yes, sir.
some
Thank you for giving us the time and the
sure.
opportunity to do it. And like I say, I look forward to everybody coming out. It's going to be a great opportunity to network. It's going to be a great opportunity to get back into that flow and hopefully some normal life that we can say that we're getting back to. But we'll jump through whatever hoops we have to make sure we can keep everybody safe. And like I say, we'll keep everybody up to date, keep an eye on the websites, keep an eye on the association websites. We're going to publish on all of those if any changes would come. But as we stand right now, it should be pretty smooth and fluid.
Yeah, and viewers can go to nrccshow.com for those updates, as well as to register and all the information that they need to attend the show. So thanks again, Mike, and I'm looking forward to attending this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.